The Senate Majority Leader is expected to begin speaking here to a joint Northern Kentucky Chamber and Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber event about a half an hour from now. And anyone who believes Mitch McConnell might be daunted in any way by demonstrations and or possible disruptions really does not know McConnell very well. Over the years, whatever might roil inside of him rarely, if ever, shows on his familiar and mostly calm exterior. McConnell has seen protests in Louisville and Lawrenceburg this week, and he has described them as American as apple pie. His keynote to the event here in Covington will have an audience of business, civic, and community leaders. Policy issues of the new Trump administration will be prominent. Among the topics that will most certainly come up, infrastructure and the initiative to replace the Brent Spence Bridge, as well as trade policy, something this region has a keen interest in, the Obamacare repeal and replace reality as the president prepares to address Congress at the end of the month. There's going to be a panel discussion that precedes the senator's remarks. The GM of Tank will be here on transportation. The new UC president is in the House. He will talk about retaining and attracting talent. And then a Macy's executive will speak on everyone's favorite topic, taxes. With so much crowding the plate, many of the words of Senator McConnell will certainly make news here today. In Covington, John London, WLWT News 5.
And just like we've seen across the country, many lawmakers have been met with angry constituents.
Protesters vowing to get their voices heard. WLWT News 5's Curtis Fuller live outside the Chamber of Commerce right now where a crowd has gathered. Curtis, good afternoon to you.
Well, good afternoon. Several hundred people have gathered outside the Hotel Covington. As you heard John say, Mr. McConnell will be speaking in about a half hour from now. They know they might not be able to talk to Senator McConnell face to face, but they are certain their message will be heard. They started gathering as early as 10 o'clock this morning. Familiar themes are heard in their chants and seen on the signs they are carrying. Jobs, health care, equal rights. The people I talked to also say they are from this community, and they push back any notion that the protesters, at least here, are bussed in.
I'm here in this crowd from Newport. There are a lot of people from Covington, so I can't speak for everybody, but I think all the hullabaloo about paid volunteers and busing people in is just that. I think you see a groundswell of local people who are angry and impassioned.
Well, back live now. Mr. McConnell has just arrived, and so he will see this outpouring here, a couple hundred people out here to protest him.